For centuries, we thought aging was a one-way street, a slow, inevitable decline written into our genes. But what if I told you that deep within each of your trillions of cells lies a tiny ticking clock, and you have the tools to slow it down? Dr. Elizabeth Blackburn spent careers studying something called telomeres. It was this work that led to a Nobel Prize. But the most exciting discovery wasn't just in the lab, it was in what it revealed about our everyday lives. Our health and our vitality are not just a matter of fate. They are a dynamic conversation between our genes and our choices. Let me explain. Inside each cell's nucleus, your DNA is packaged into chromosomes. Think of them as the long, intricate shoelaces of life. Now, at the very tip of each chromosome is a protective cap, a buffer zone. This is the telomere. Its job is simple but vital, to protect our precious genetic data. Every time a cell divides to repair and renew your body, these telomere caps get a tiny bit shorter. It's a natural process. But when they become too short, the cell receives a signal. It stops dividing. It becomes senescent, old and dysfunctional, or it may die. This is cellular aging, and shorter telomeres are linked to nearly every age-related challenge we fear. Weaker immunity, cardiovascular disease, certain cancers, and cognitive decline. The question for decades was, is this shortening just a relentless countdown? Her research revealed something remarkable. We discovered an enzyme called telomerase. Its job? To repair and even re-lengthen these telomere tips. This was the revolution. It meant this cellular aging process wasn't just a one-way street. There was a maintenance mechanic built into our own biology. But here's the crucial part. Telomerase isn't always active. And its activity and the rate of telomere shortening are profoundly influenced by our environment, our experiences, and our lifestyle. This is where our everyday lives enter the story. We found that chronic stress, negative thinking, loneliness, poor sleep, and inflammation. They act like a pair of molecular scissors, snipping away at our telomeres prematurely. But the flip side, and this is the empowering message, is that protective, health-promoting behaviors act like a shield and can even support that natural telomerase maintenance. So, what does the science say protects our telomeres? It comes down to a few powerful levers. First, and most important, your response to stress. It's not the stressful events themselves, but how you respond to them. The feeling of being overwhelmed and threatened, day after day, is corrosive. Studies show that practicing mindfulness, meditation, or simply reframing a challenge as something you can handle literally changes your body's chemistry and protects your telomeres. Second, move your body. You don't need to be an extreme athlete. The sweet spot appears to be moderate, sustained aerobic exercise, like a brisk 45-minute walk 3 times a week. It reduces inflammation and oxidative stress, 2 of the main forces that shorten telomeres. Third, nourish your cells. Think anti-inflammatory. A diet rich in omega-3s, from fish, walnuts, antioxidants, from colorful fruits and vegetables, and high-quality fiber, and limit the things that drive inflammation, processed meats, sugary drinks, and highly processed foods. Fourth, the power of connection. Loneliness and hostility are toxic to our cells. Nurturing strong, supportive relationships acts as a powerful buffer against life's stresses. Your social world is not a luxury. It's a pillar of your biological health. And finally, protect your sleep. This is when repair happens. Aim for those 7 to 8 hours. It's non-negotiable for cellular housekeeping. This isn't about chasing immortality. It's about Healthspan, the quality of your years. It is about compressing the period of decline and extending the time we live with vitality and resilience. The message from the science is profoundly hopeful. You are not a passive prisoner of your genes. With the choices you make each day, how you cope, what you eat, how you move, who you connect with, you are sending direct signals to your cells. You are influencing the very deepest levels of your biology. You hold the keys to your cellular aging. The goal is not to obsess over every little thing, but to build a telomere-maintaining lifestyle, a tapestry of small, sustainable habits that protect you from the inside out.